Hello, I'm 3.5 weeks post-op after tummy tuck. The very center of my incision is open and was leaking. My surgeon cleaned the area and it's opened a bit more now. It's about 3 inches in length and 1/4 of an inch wide. I put Neosporin in it and dress with gauze and surgical pad in the morning. In the evening I use peroxide and clean again and redress. It freaks me out so much that I sob every time I see it. I work for physicians as well, but not in plastics. I hear it can take up to 4 to 5 weeks to completely heal. I'm not sure I can continue to look at a gaping hole in my body. We do not think there is any infection. I'm on antibiotics as a precaution. I guess my question is, what can I do to assist the healing process? Bed rest or the opposite? Should I walk more or rest more? How common is this? The incision started leaking after 2 weeks. I'm afraid the gap is getting larger. I see my surgeon again in 5 days. At this point I don't care about additional scarring, etc. I just need this hole closed as it is taking an extreme emotional toll on me. Any advice would be greatly appreciated. I hate to stalk my surgeon's office and call paranoid every few days.
Thanks for your question. I understand your concerns and will try to answer your questions and reassure you. The opening is due to the poor circulation and the pull after the tummy tuck. The unfortunate separation of your wound, dehiscence, is not too uncommon and usually will result in some increase in the scarring in this area, which can be reduced after a few months with surgery in an office setting under local anesthesia. Healing is often slow in this area and may take several weeks. Your daily work and chores can continue during this healing, and simple dressing changes to cover the wound and to speed healing is all that should be done at this stage. I don't believe Neosporin will help much, and if there is no significant drainage or infection, redness and pus discharge, the best treatment is damp to dry gauze using saline, salt water, to dampen gauze next to wound, then applying a dry gauze over it and changing the dressing 3 to 4 times a day. Hydrogen peroxide will help clean out the hole, but if it freaks you out, then it is not that important. Your surgeon will keep an eye on the problem and advise and reassure, but I believe you will still have a good result. The hole will gradually close and hopefully you will adjust, adapt and be able to carry on well. Bed rest will not be necessary. Eating well and slowly resuming your activities will not hurt you. This is fairly common, as often as 10%, and although the emotional toll is unfortunate, the result should be satisfactory. Please try not to worry and follow your surgeon's instructions. Best of luck to you. Let me know if your questions have been answered. Our chat has ended, but you can still continue to ask me questions here until you are satisfied with your answer. Come back to this page to view our conversation and any other new information. What happens now? Or, you can reply to me using the box below. Thank you for your question. The answer given by the other plastic surgeon is correct. Neosporin may even cause an irritation at this point. Wet to dry dressings are a good idea when you are home. When at work, a few gauzes or an ABD should be used. Cleaning the area with peroxide can also be stopped. You should be showering to keep the area clean. Of course, there will be some drainage related to showering, but keeping the area as clean as possible is vital to the healing. The wound heals from inside out, so closing this area would really not help heal it. Be patient and your wound will heal. I am available if you have more questions. I have every confidence that your wound will heal in a few weeks and your result will be satisfactory.
If you have a health question and want to chat with a doctor now, visit justanswer.com/ythealth.